guys, I realized at this point I need to reduce eating food that are high in carbs. So what I did is I introduced fiber into my diet, because also in my research I was finding out that fiber balances blood sugar. Like if ever you really want to balance your blood sugar, I know there are other ways, but fiber is like the number one guy, the alpha and the omega in this thing, like according to my research. So I introduced fiber into my diet, and girl, I saw the change. That is when I would say that is when the real progress started. That is when I saw that my pimples were going down. I literally would get just small little pimples, and you know how it started. Remember, I had like pimples here on my cheeks. They were like big like this, and I had a lot of pimples on my forehead. My forehead kind of like literally there was no skin that was clear. Everywhere it had a small pimple, it had acne. My forehead cleared first, and I was like, what? Like when I found out about fiber, how it balances my insulin, you know, is responsible for controlling the insulin function in the body, I made sure like fiber everywhere. Fiber when I wake up, fiber during the day, fiber at night, which I don't advise. Like, don't do too much. Anything that is good, when you abuse it, yes, it becomes bad. But for me, it made that change. And up to now, what other people say, they do a keto fast and all of that, but I felt like I already tried fasting, even though I didn't do it right, because I was still eating high carbs. I was like, I'm just gonna include fiber in my diet and reduce eating high carbs, and I literally increased my proteins at this point. Fiber also is responsible, like it makes you lose weight and all that. So I wanted to keep my muscle. I ate a lot of protein. And one other thing that I heard like you can do also is eat a lot of vitamin A. Make sure you have vitamin E in your diet as well. Vitamin A is the one that is responsible for your sweat glands and everything. It keeps them in check, it keeps them tight. Remember, the more androgens you get, like your sweat glands, they stretch and everything, they become bigger. One other thing that I was practicing because of these findings, I made sure that like I wash my face anytime, any chance that I get. Like I don't want to see sweat. I made sure I wash my face and I moisturize my face. You know, I had already stressed my skin. This journey taught me that, you know what, try to find the root of your problem first. Like try to find out what is causing your pimples really, so that you don't have to battle them all the time, because you can have the right soaps, the right skin routine and everything, but your pimples will keep popping, will keep coming up, because you're only dealing with the outside of the problem.